Welcome to Good Mythical MORE. Let's find out what fast food employees are doing that's stupid.
But first, let's congratulate.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit better than being congratulated. Molly! Because she represented that merch. Oh, look at that. She made the Ear Biscuits mug into a little flower pot with hashtag Merchicality. That's how you do that. You do that on the internet, and then we see it, we like it, and then we give you $30 mythical.store gift card.
You got merch, now you get more merch, Molly. Thank you for being your mythical best. We've got whiteboards, and Stevie has news.
Yes.
Stevie, what's your news? What's your big news?
I'm going to give you guys headlines of articles that have to do with fast food employees messing something up. But some of the stuff's going to be blurred out, so you're going to have blanks to fill in.
I love blurs.
And how about this? I mean, I know that the keepsake box is, and you'd have to agree to this, Rhett, because I know it's special. But if you want to wager it for this game,
I already thought about all the things I was going to put in there.
That's true. It is up to you. I didn't want to.
I was thinking about putting just one small picture of me as a little boy that I would look at to remember to listen and to comfort my inner child, which is something that I'm trying to do, in therapy. Sometimes you need to think about that little inner child, and you need to place one hand on your cheek and one hand on your heart. And then you just say, you pat. You can pat both. You can rub and pat if you can do that kind of thing. Or you can I just like to just pat both, and I say, hey, look at me. It's gonna be okay. I love you.
Why are you looking at me? I'm not your inner child.
I'm telling you how to do it. I love you. You are loved. I'm listening to you.
Hey,
okay, maybe you just keep the box.
Yeah, I don't.
But I'm thinking if I put a picture of me in there,
I don't want your creepy box.
I can open it, and I could just look at my little picture, and I could rub my picture and say,
hey,
it's gonna be okay. I love you, pizza boy.
Okay.
I'm just surprised to hear that you have a worm collection.
Yeah.
Here is the first headline.
That's what I call mine.
Okay. Employee fired from Taco Bell for blanking blank.
Well, this is CBS News, so this is safe for work, I would assume. Employee fired from Taco Bell for blanking blank. It's a short blanking.
All right. Now, Stevie, you grew up in the same state that we did. Did you say Taco Bell until you moved to California? Or did you always say Taco Bell?
Taco Bell. I hate this stuff. I always pick the wrong one. I don't know what I say. Employee fired from Taco Bell.
We always said Taco Bell.
Oh,
Taco
no.
Bell, emphasis on the bell.
No.
And I still usually say that unless I'm really thinking
How
about
confident are you in your answer? Don't read my answer.
Not confident at all.
Okay, I'm actually pretty confident in my answer.
Okay, well, I'll go first. Employee fired from Taco Bell for selling sauce.
Selling sauce on the side.
Selling sauce on the side, because there's
Skimming
so much
sauce.
sauce to sell. There's so much sauce.
Isn't it free right out there in the island?
Yeah, but there's somebody out there who's willing to buy it who don't want to go all the way to Taco Bell.
Hey, inner child, you want to buy some sauce?
Yeah.
Stevie, I think it's employee fired from Taco Bell for loving Wendy's.
Oh, wow. That's a good one.
And it could be any fast food place, but it looked short, so I had to put Wendy's.
Okay, I actually remember, I believe, the photo that this employee got fired for. And I think when I say it, you're going to remember. Employee fired from Taco Bell for licking shells.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you remember that photo?
There's a photo of him licking the shells?
I think it's the one, there's like a huge stack of shells. I don't think we have it.
He has it like this, and he's like,
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Morgan said we use it as a thumbnail for an episode.
Yeah.
That's why it's
if you work
ingrained
at
in my
Taco Bell
mind.
and you lick the shells, we're going to put you in a thumbnail.
And we're going to forget.
Of licking shells, shells are
Keep
being
going.
licked over at A Hot Dog is a Sandwich,
that's
Josh
good.
and Nicole's podcast.
That's a good transition.
Yeah,
Have
listen.
you guys heard that?
Listen to the Mythical Kitchen podcast. Hot Dog is a Sandwich. Josh and Nicole debate stuff. It's like a nice digestible half-hour podcast.
Is that a joke? Digestible?
You perfectly digestible. You learn you learn about food, and
If you're
you
into
listen to
food.
people jovially argue.
If you're into food, you'll love it. And I think even if you're not into food, you'll like it. But listen, who's
is.
not into food? Everybody got to eat.
Okay, next one.
Okay, so this next fill in the blank is a detail from the article. So I'm going to read you the headline and then I'm going to read you the detail. The headline is Domino's employees taint food and brand.
Taint food. Does that mean touching food to?
Yeah, right.
No. And it's about a Domino's employee who got caught on tape doing something not great. So fill in the blank in this sentence. The video depicted the worker putting blank in his nose, blowing blank on a sandwich, and putting a blank between his buttocks.
Putting blank in his nose, blowing blank on a sandwich, and putting a blank between his buttocks.
Okay, all right.
Between his what? Is that if you're writing an article, you can't say butt cheeks. You got to say buttocks.
Apparently you can say taint.
Right. This is a video. Boy, I hope we get to watch this video. Conover, North Carolina. You ever been there? You ever put anything in between your buttocks while there?
I flew over it one time.
This is Domino.
Flew right over Conover. And I was watching Con Air on the plane at the time. It was a double feature with Face Off. What would you blow on a sandwich at what
Domino's.
Domino's. They got sandwiches at Domino's?
Like a hoagie? Like a grinder? Putting a blank he would use to wash dishes. That's kind of a hint there. What do you use to wash dishes at Domino's?
What do you blow? What'd you blow onto a sandwich? I can see it working. But what would it be that you've got
We need a final answer, Rhett.
at Domino's that you need? Okay.
Are your other blanks filled in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll go. I think he put cheese in his nose. He blew sauce on a sandwich, and he put a sponge in between his buttocks.
I said that he put cheese in his nose, blowing said cheese on a sandwich, and put in a rag
Said cheese
between his buttocks.
What kind of reporter do you think this is in Conover?
Well, once it's in your nose, you got to blow it out on something.
He put cheese in his nose.
Yes.
He blew mucus on a sandwich.
That's another word for sauce.
And he
Yeah, but-
put a sponge between his buttocks.
Yes, he did. And technically,
Yeah.
sauce is your
Yeah.
own mucus is your personal sauce.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you. Okay. This is about a Wendy's in Michigan. Please
Oh gosh, really?
fill in the blanks.
Anything can happen in those places. Wendy's in Michigan.
Workers fired from Michigan Wendy's after video shows employee blanking in blank blank.
Wendy's.
I will say this is something that Mythical Chef Josh has admitted to multiple times doing here. I didn't realize it was a fireable offense. That's a little clue for you.
Whoa, what?
Okay. Yeah, that helps me. Okay.
Josh has done this?
Multiple times.
What the crap?
I don't know how to make it what I was thinking work though. Multiple people were fired. That's the thing. I guess whoever made the video and then whoever did it.
I don't know about the Josh part.
The Josh part no longer helps me. Gotta erase that.
Okay, well, I don't know. I saw something. I saw something that Josh did that makes me think that this might be a good answer. I was wondering about it. I saw him one morning. Really, I got here way earlier than I normally do, and he was already here. And so I'm gonna go with shows employee living in parking lot.
Oh gosh. Come on. Come on. Josh is not even here, man. To defend himself. Can you just go on record and say he's not living in the parking lot?
Yeah, That was all a setup for a joke. None of that is true.
I don't know.
And it would be fine if he was living in the parking lot. We wouldn't fire him.
I'm not saying that Josh actually did this, but if he worked at a Wendy's, I think he might.
Okay, right.
Workers fired from Michigan Wendy's after video shows employee swimming in the Frosty machine.
Oh, that's a big ass Frosty machine for a very small person.
The answer is bathing in the kitchen sink.
Oh!
Close, right?
Well, yeah, you get that one. Hey, now listen.
Why did you say Josh does that?
Because he does. He is a very messy eater.
He takes the thing and
Yeah.
does a bird bath?
Yeah.
Bathing in the kitchen, that ain't that bad. I mean, but I think he was like in it, like sitting in
Yeah.
Not,
I don't
not
think
Josh,
he
but
does that.
this Michigan
Right.
Wendy's guy.
I just will say, if you lived in the parking lot, you would probably bathe in the kitchen sink.
Who are you
Okay.
giving it to?
Let me see where I want to go next. I'm gonna give you 2 here.
Oh, did you award the point?
I think you got the points.
Sure, yeah. But we already established that Rhett's not giving his box up. Okay. This is from Raising Cane's in Missouri.
Ah.
Raising Cane's employee is fired after she was caught on camera blanking blank with her blank.
Gosh.
Wow, she's blanked a lot of things.
Blanking blank with her blank. Then pouring it into a dispenser.
Oh, ooh, little clue there.
With her blank.
Okay.
What could you, I'm trying to think of the action here that ends with pouring something into a dispenser.
I think I got this one. I mean, I don't know if I got it all the way down to the actual detail that this needs to be, but I think I've got the general idea.
Yeah. I'll go first since
All
you
right.
think. I think that she was caught on camera stirring dipping sauce with her foot, then pouring it into a dispenser. I think it's a big bucket of dipping sauce.
Well, we're pretty close, but I went with tasting ranch dip with her finger and then pouring it into a dispenser.
Okay, as long as she doesn't double dip.
Stirring iced tea with her hand.
Just putting her whole hand down in
Yeah.
there?
And then I guess they Snapchatted it. And that's how they were caught.
This is how you make iced tea.
I don't know how you award points here because
know.
you got stirring and I got the
I got an actual
you
word.
did get an actual word though, so I guess
Yep.
you get it.
Point blank.
I think they
Okay, it all comes down to this.
They get
for no
bored.
prize.
They get bored at the fast food places. They got to cut up a little bit. Don't post it though.
This one comes from Burger King in Mayfield Heights, Ohio.
your way.
Shout out.
Mayfield Heights?
Holla!
Burger King employee posts photo of himself stepping in blank. Gets busted by 4chan users.
What can you
Stepping
step in at a
blank.
Burger King besides burgers? Burger King employee posts photo of himself stepping in blank. Stepping in blank.
What if it was love? Stepping in love. 4chan hates that. This is Oh, an update. Burger King has fired 3 employees over the incident.
Wow, okay, all right. So it's 3 feet.
Man, this is the last one. Is it interesting, Stevie? Can you give us a hint?
Sure.
Can you give us a hint?
That's something you can find in a Burger King.
Yeah, I feel okay about this answer. And I could totally see why you'd want to do it. And if you had already decided that your time at Burger King was over, I mean, I personally do believe in going out with a bang.
Well, I just said soft serve. I think it would be fun to step in soft serve. I mean, barefoot kind of a deal.
It would be, but it would get too cold too quick. You know what would actually feel good?
What?
Nuggets.
Stepping in nuggets?
Yeah.
Like a big sack of nuggets?
Yeah, like a big thing of nuggets. I put my foot in there.
Look at those nuggets. They're calling my foot's name.
I think both those answers are better than the real answer, which is lettuce.
Oh crap! I was gonna say lettuce.
That would be good feeling.
Oh, that was
Well,
my other
it's
answer.
crunchy.
He was
It's-
wearing his dirty work
Dang it.
shoes.
But
He didn't
the
even
crunch.
take off his shoes.
Can I get a point because I was actually gonna put that?
Yep.
The crunch, man. Can we do an episode called
Stepping in stuff?
Stepping in Lettuce? Just lettuce.
I mean, we've come very close to
How about-
doing that exact episode.
How about what type of lettuce am I stepping in? Romaine, iceberg.
Iceberg is the man. That's the one. That's the one to step in if you're gonna be stepping. And that's what they have at the Burger King. So I totally get it.
I think that romaine would
totally
feel
get
real
it.
good.
Okay, we are officially doing What Lettuce Am I Stepping In game.
Pick it and stick it with our Mythical Sticker 4-pack. Available now at mythical.com.